Hey beauties, it's Nikea here with a makeup tutorial for you. You want to see how I get my skin to look so flawless? Check out my morning and nighttime skincare routine video. I will card it up top. And to see how I achieve this hairstyle, check out this video, which is carded above. But if you're staying with me, let's get started with my no foundation routine. I always like to start off with moisturized lips, whatever you have on hand, and this just happened to be the chapstick that was there. As you can see, taking my spoolie brush to direct all my eyebrow hairs in the same direction. And here I'm using an NYX pencil. I can't remember the shade. It's probably like dark brown. And I'm just shaping my brows and filling them in. I don't like take my time to do those feathery strokes. This is just what works for me, and I like the way it looks. Some people may not like it, but no, well. Don't worry, I am going to kind of sculpt these brows, and I'm using a medium-sized angled brush and my LA Girl concealer. I don't know what this shade is, but I'll list it in the description box below. And I'm just going to sculpt the bottom part of my brows. I used to do the top portion, but I really don't do that anymore. I feel like this gives me a more natural look, or as natural as can be with makeup. It gives me just a little pop of highlight, not too much. And I'm gonna drag that down and blend it out onto my lid. And typically any extra product, if I'm gonna put on eyeshadow, I'll bring it all the way down to my lid to use as a primer. The brows are all done, and now I'm going to take this concealer and apply it under my eyes. And I used to have like really bad dark circles after I had Harper, but they seem to be getting better. But I like the way this highlighter makes my eyes look, gives me that lift, especially if I'm tired. It makes me look awake. So I'm going to apply that under my eye, and I'm going to apply it to a triangular shape. So I'm concealing and highlighting, so that I get a nice little facelift. Sorry, I'm dancing and playing with Harper. I'm using this Real Techniques brush because I just like the way that it gets into all the corners and the creases, and I'm just going to use that to spread the concealer and to blend it out under my eyes. Because once I'm done, I don't want it to look like I have on concealer. I don't want anybody to be able to tell that I'm wearing it. And see, I'm sweeping it back up to my temple, and that's going to provide that lift when the light hits it, to lift up my face and make me look 10 years younger. And you can already see the difference here. See, I'm just patting it here to blend it into my skin, and taking some of the extra product and again putting it on my lid as an eyeshadow base. And if I wasn't wearing eyeshadow, I would still do this to kind of even out the tone and the color on my eyelids. And now I'm just going to take my wedge sponge and blend it out because I don't want any lines. And like I said, no one should be able to tell that I am wearing concealer. And I'm just blending out all the harsh lines of the concealer under my brows and my eyes. And now for some eyeshadow, I'm going to stick with a neutral look, but of course using Spice as my base transition color, just to provide some warmth and some depth to my eyes. And so these are just the products that I use and things that I include in my routine, but whatever works for you is what you can use. So if you have something similar but it's not exactly this shadow, then you can work with that. And then I'm going to take this deeper brown color on the outer portion of my eye and sweep that in about midway. But the most important foundation of this routine is to have a good skincare routine. I believe that is the only way that I can have a makeup look with no foundation. I've just gotten to the point where I don't wear it as often. And this cuts down so much time on my makeup routine. And then I'm going to pop a nude color, well, my nude color on my lids. It's a little bit deeper. I believe this is Mousse from the ItsMyRayeRaye palette. And just packing that onto my lid. And I'm going for a matte neutral look here. There we go. And this is what guys like when they say they like women that don't wear makeup. This is what they really like. They don't like no makeup. And then of course applying mascara to give my lashes some depth and some dimension. Y'all, Harper wants to say hi. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. And this is a mascara that I got from Walmart, Black Radiance. It makes my lashes look so full. And I definitely go back with another coat. So I apply this about 2, maybe 3 times. And then sweep a little across my bottom lashes. And now I'm applying a highlighter from the ItsMyRayeRaye palette. And this is the darkest of the highlighters. I believe it's called Brownie. No. This one's called Fudge. I don't know what it's called, but I'll link it below. And then I went back with Radiant. I usually don't apply this much highlighter, but I was sitting in the sun in this natural light and I was feeling it. So I apply that to my cheekbones, my forehead, my chin, and my nose, just where the light naturally hits my face. And I'm always shiny there. See, I went a little bit overboard, y'all. Don't judge me. But I went back and blended it out. And I'm just applying a little pop of color on my cheek, as you can see, just dabbing it on and then sweeping it up back towards my temple. So this just provides a little bit of color to my face. And now I'm going back to blend out my brows. This is just how I always do my brows. I apply the pencil and I get the shape that I want, and then I leave them alone until the end of my makeup application. I go back and blend them out and make sure they are looking on fleek. And now I'm going back with the powder brush and blending out some more, because as I told you, I went a little bit overboard with the highlight. And still no foundation, y'all. The highlight is popping. Oh, I had a dilemma, y'all. I didn't know what lip to do. If I want to do a dark lip, do a neutral lip. So I'm going to show you both. So first I am going to use STEELO from Ellery and ColourPop. And this is just a nice gloss that like anybody can wear by itself. You can layer it with something. This is for if you want to go with a more subtle look. We'll go with this lip gloss here. Now, if you want to vamp it up, you can go with this dark lip from ColourPop. It's called Dukes, and it is a matte Lippie stick. And I love me a dark lip. These lipsticks, they are matte, but they're so moisturizing. I use it to line my lips and then I fill it in. And I just love a dark lip, y'all. Like, I wear dark lips all year round. I used to wait until fall and winter, but not anymore. I just wear them anytime I want because I just love the look that it gives. Look at this. Yes. And so this is my no foundation makeup routine. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it and try it in your routine. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely be seeing you in the next one, beauties. Oh yeah, and don't forget, check out these 2 videos. And look here, you can subscribe by clicking on my picture. Okay, for real now, y'all. Bye.